Hello everyone, this is Vantsik game and let's continue Trails Beyond the Horizon. One very reset and Berkard wasted no time leaving Orange State and made haste for the capital. Factoring in brakes and driver swaps, the trip back to Edith took 10 hours in total. Following their late-night arrival at Old Town's famous bistro, they enjoyed a specialty dinner courtesy of its owner. After taking turns in the showers, they each returned to their rooms and collapsed in the bed, their exhaustion having finally caught up with them. Act 1. Back to business. Time until Repute start takers. July 9. Capital of Calvard Republic, 8th District, Old Town. Irdies.
Damn good breeze this morning.
Yeah, hey. I don't mind you letting in some fresh air, but at least give a guy a warning first.
Seems the band is back together once again.
If you need an open window that bad, maybe try not wearing a damn leather jacket in the middle of summer.
Tell that to the other old man sitting next to you, geezer. And FYI, this thing's made for summer. It's the definition of light and breezy. Not to mention practical. It's loaded with ballistic and piercing resistant material. With this, I'll be wrapping up 4 SPGs left and right in style. And speaking of style, just look at me. I've got that, talent, and looks to spare. I'm the whole damn package.
Too bad said package doesn't come with a bit of humility.
True, but one can hardly deny he wears it well.
Yeah, it totally fits his vibe. And that goes double for you and your new look, Katra.
You think? I normally go for darker colors myself, but Agnes and Judith recommended this, so yeah. Oh, I also made the headset I use to control my drones more compact, hence me not having that over my ears.
Confirmed. Heat dissipation efficiency has thus increased by 30%.
Well, at least one of us seems prepped for summer. That fits nice and slick, and it doesn't cramp your style either. Suits you to a T.
You bet it does. I've got a pretty darn discerning eye, if I do say so myself.
I suppose this is one of the perks of having an actress as a friend. Honestly, I forget you're celebrities sometimes with how approachable you are.
I forget because of the cat suit she's always running around in. You know you're never beating the Kingster allegations, right?
I don't need to because I'm not a Kingster! Oh, I'm so over this.
Teasing aside, you really do look wonderful. All refreshed and ready for summer.
Oh, thanks! I like the outfits you and Barry picked out too. But wow, Agnes. Save some of the spotlight for the rest of us, why don't you?
I must agree.
Please, it's really nothing that special.
On the contrary, I can hardly imagine an outfit more befitting a lovely young lady like yourself.
Thank you very much. I actually had a hard time picking this one out, believe it or not. If it weren't for Judith, Fairy, Ren, and Odette's input, I probably would have walked out of the store empty-handed. I was so indecisive. Only because you look good in everything you tried on.
Don't sell yourself short. You chose that one in the end after all, so own it. We all think you look great. Don't we, Van? What say you?
Forcing my hand, huh? I mean, I liked the old outfit just fine. But yeah, this one's nice too. It's the perfect blend of casual and refined, and I can tell the tailoring work is top of the line. Looks great on you, really.
Thank you, Van. I'm really happy you like it.
Holy shit, a genuine compliment? From this socially inept dumbass? Say it ain't so.
It seems like you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. I'm almost jealous of her, honestly.
I really like your outfit too, Van. Oh, and that goes for everyone else, of course. I was cooped up at school taking finals through yesterday, so this is my first time getting to see everyone's new looks.
Ah, yeah. Still, the main reason we were able to get everyone together was because you finally got a few days off. All right, enough small talk. I want to go over a couple things. Namely, what we learned from Marduk, like how these new shard functions work, and also how we're gonna respond to this whole space program shebang, depending on what happens with it.
So, to check my understanding, the plan is to split our 4SPG work into morning and evening shifts, correct?
You got it. I'm guessing that the program's second phase being pushed forward by half a month has thrown damn near everyone for a loop. And you can bet we'll be feeling the fallout from that mess one way or another. Just think about how slammed we were up through last month.
Fair point.
Don't remind me. I actually had to bust my ass for once.
With the influx of wealth pouring into the Republic, thanks in no small part to the revitalized economy, many criminal organizations, both in and out of Calvard, are looking to take advantage of the situation.
Same goes for all the new conmen, gangsters, black market brokers, and shell companies who've come knocking to get a piece of that pie. I knew the space program was gonna be a big deal, but I never thought it'd cause this much of a fuss. Even the film industry is practically scrambling to push astronaut movies into production.
Wait, seriously? Huh, that sounds kind of neat. Oh, speaking of astronauts, Major Amelia is totally the talk of the town right now, isn't she? If I didn't know any better, I'd say her popularity is on the same level as Elaine's.
Yeah.
She has to be that same person, right?
Doesn't seem like she's bent on hiding it. We did hear that she was a major back during the coup, but the thought of her being a decorated ace pilot never even crossed my mind.
Then we have General Haring, commander of the Republican Air Force. It's a little hard to believe that she's the daughter of such an eminent figure within the military's top brass. During Operation Mille Mirage in the war 3 years ago, he was in charge of the entirety of the Republic's forces. I'm even told that, despite objections, he trusted Lieutenant General Bright enough to turn over command of Calvard's forces to him for a time.
Wow, kind of amazing. So he gave over full command to a general from another country? I've heard that even Dad, the president, trusts him implicitly.
There are many a rumor about him from those of the Papal Guard who participated in the operation, all of which attest to his remarkable reputation. He likely served as part of the backup unit for Cassius, and would have stepped in for him had he fallen on the front lines.
With all those key players in mind, along with the CID, Marduk, and Ikaruga, I don't know if we can take that space program at face value or not. But what I do know is that it might have some connection to one of our pending cases.
Last April, we successfully recovered the Octogeneses in their entirety. We heeded the warning left behind by their inventor, my great-grandfather, Professor C. Epstein. But that wasn't the only warning we heard regarding this.
Recovered the Octogenesis before the year 120. Else all that we know will come to an end.
This was an isolated incident. You haven't averted the end he foretold in his final entry.
Indeed.
That leaves us with less than 6 months. Seeing as we're already well into 1209 now, which means we can't afford to go about it at our leisure. If there's ever a time to act, it's now.
Yeah, we need to get on this like yesterday.
Fine, I guess I can help. Someone's gotta be there to carry your asses, and I'm just the man for the job.
Everyone, thank you.
As spirited as ever, I see. Oh, seems my return to this merry crew was worthwhile indeed.
And I can speak for everyone in saying we're happy to have you back. Alrighty then, let's figure out where we're headed for our morning and afternoon shifts. But first, anyone got a preference for going or staying behind?
Oh, dibs on going. I haven't been able to pull my weight around here lately, what with all the events I've had to be at, so count me in!
I mean, I don't got a problem with that, but,
Didn't you have plans for this morning?
Huh? Do I?
Judith? Where are you? The event begins in 30 minutes and we still have the pre-event meeting to do before that.
What? Nina, what are you talking about? Oh, crap! The Golden Requiem Fan Appreciation Event!
Judith, please don't tell me you forgot.
Who forgot? Not me. I was just getting ready to leave, which I'm doing right now. It's at Esprit Cinema in the Tyrell District, right? I'll be there in 10. No, 15 minutes. Tell the directors thanks for waiting up. Bye!
Wait, Judith!
I am so sorry. I'll be done by this afternoon, so I'll catch up with you then. Good luck, you guys!
well, someone's about to get chewed out. Hope she survives her latest tongue lashing from her grandma. Oh, speaking of, you've met her before, haven't you, Master?
Oh, Dominique? Yes, we've crossed paths on a number of occasions, from incidents both public-facing and otherwise. I understand she was a great help to you while she was working on that much-lauded collaborative film.
Oh, right! You must mean Golden Requiem, Howl at the Dawn, the crossover between two of the biggest box office hits from last year. It's been enormously popular ever since its release back in April. And it totally lives up to the hype. I've already seen it twice myself.
It's little wonder that they're so swamped with events and the like.
Alright, so what's the plan, Chief? Who's going where?
I'm thinking on that now. We're losing daylight, so let's figure out what we're gonna do, then roll out.
After a brief discussion, one crew settled on scoping out 5 districts, including Old Town, during the morning shift. Then, excluding one member left to watch the office, they headed out for work and received a brief orientation on the new start skill technique version. We have some sort to locate in party. Well, let's put reset here. Then we check the equipment. Let's put this one on one, and then we add this accessory to Agnes. Team members in Reservoir can be swapped out at any time by pressing. Listen to the radio. No.
Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. As Project Startaker approaches its final stage under the Presidential Office's initiative, related events and merchandise sales are booming across the Republic. The Aerospace Force is also regarding this as a PR opportunity, with Major Emilia Haring announcing her fullest cooperation.
Repute report.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Mild, sunny conditions will be persisting across the greater Edith area. Temperatures are also looking to rise again as the day progresses. Those going out should take care to avoid heat stroke.
Good morning, birdies. You sound extra happy today. Unlike Van, you're working and eating early in the morning. Good job.
Come on, that's a low blow. I have been trying to be an early bird too, you know.
Oh, hi, Van. Morning, everyone.
Morning, Humes. How goes the swallow watching? Guessing pretty well by how chipper you are.
It's going great. This Sunday school project's been super fun. Hey, Agnes. Look at the baby chicks. They're bigger now, don't you think?
Oh wow, they really have. I remember when they were just tiny nestlings.
Wasn't that nest only built a month ago? They grew up so fast.
It's nearly time for them to leave home. But it looks like they might have been put a little behind schedule this year.
I asked Mommy about that too, but she says they should be okay to fly away real soon.
Guess you can think of this as a limited-time Monmar attraction. Might as well make the most of this chance to watch over them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sad when they're gone. But that's okay. I'll just make tons and tons of memories with them before they go.
Ah, Yume. You've gone and grown up in the blink of an eye. Oh no, I can feel the old waterworks turning on.
Please try to hold it in, Dad. It's too early to be making a racket. Good morning, everyone. You're heading out earlier than usual. Ah, right. Is everything all right with Judith? I saw her scrambling out the door a moment ago.
Oh, that? Nah, she's good. Just following her usual routine. Wake up, screw up, repeat.
Thank you for making our breakfast this morning. It was delicious as always.
Glad to hear it. Good luck with your work today. Ben, you better not be thinking of slacking off just because you've got all your helpers with you. And cook yourself something decent, instead of stuffing down sweets for once. Remember, you are what you eat.
Okay, I got it. You can get off your soapbox now.
Don't worry. We'll make sure everyone, especially Van, has a proper meal. Okay, Yume, we're heading out now.
Okie dokie. Have lots of fun, everyone!
About cooking. Home cooking can be done at any time via the Gourmet tab of your notebook, provided you have both a recipe and its ingredients. Home cooking dishes can be learned by using recipe books found in shops or other locations. You can also provide Victor with ingredients to have him cook up meals for you. Each unique meal eaten will help raise your gourmet rank, so make an effort to diversify your palate. Alright, the bulletin spot given, but we should take a peek at the second-hand repair shop too. Might as well swing by any other places that catch our interest on top of that. And we can check the birdies here.
So...
Oh, what would you like? Do your best out there, okay?
Pick something already! A meal, huh? Hold on. You better savor that flavor. He's seeing you.
Now quit dawdling and buy something. Stay out of trouble.
Turtle times issue 2. Let's just scroll these pages. Let's check the shop here.
Out on another day of hard work? Looking is always free, you know?
When you get this one, and some ingredients.
Come again!
It's looking to be another school.
Oh yeah, I hear a couple new tenants moved into that share house.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Well, since we're here, why don't we say hello? And give them a warm Old Town welcome.
Alright, Rebecca, take care. Just try to not get too lost out there, okay? Got it, I'll do my best. Rebecca, the Earth now shoot in, going out all on her own. Now there's a million mirror side. One and the rest of Arkride solutions. Is this part of the you mentioned it before? Yeah, luckily she's been growing more, with stepping out of her cave. One rage at a time. But her nerves still get the best of her, so I regret she might have an easier go if we made it working. Introducing our brand new on-site repair service, run by yours truly. As long as I focus on the mechanical side of stuff, yeah, I survive. Sounds like an uphill climb, but I respect them. We wish you luck, Rebecca. Shoot, hold on, Jake. Did you guys have business here today? That's back home, Bonner, so really put him into the greenstone, okay? Huh, roger that. Yo, Vilenko, how's business? Perfectly well and good, thanks to Chris. Rebecca's become much more proactive as well. It gets what they're all misty-eyed, it does. Kisara moving must have sparked a chance of heart in her somehow. It just goes to show you never can tell what bonds people may form or where they might lead. You can say that again. All the more when you consider how close the residents of Old Town are with each other. Here, it's my hope that everyone will continue to look out for one another. Though personally I'm eager to set off on my next journey, though the suit. Huh, can't teach an old dog new tricks, can you? Where for the time being I plan on watching over the kids as they tackle the new challenges. I also be manning our workshop, so if there's anything you need, simply say the word. Let's see. Money by Orkman. There's nothing I want for now. We should open some of these.
Come again. What would you like? Come again. No need to be shy now.
Just gotta check out that rocket launch.
I was running late yesterday, so I had to settle for taking a shower. You know what that means. Got me some lost sauna time to catch up on.
First thing in the morning? Never change, Van. Never change.
Good morning. Oh, it's Van and the gang. Usual up your morning badge, huh? Hey, no better way to start my day than a quick hop in the sauna before the crowds come in. That right there is the trick to a good work shift. Well, I won't deny that the badge here will great. Definitely, and those Remiverians steam rooms you have, lölys, I think they are called. I'm totally hooked on them too now. My grandparents also come from up there, so ours are the real deal. We probably own you or send the popularity to that mural though. Isara painted it right, you can almost feel it jumping off the wall. Her art on display at Aramis Academy's festival was much the same. She truly does about with the talent. She's been kinda busy since enrolling in Aramis, but she still pops by every now and then. I should let her in for free as an extra tip. She's from up in Northumbria herself, yeah, might already be familiar with Löylysten. Either way, it's too good to know she's starting to come out of herself. We appreciate you helping to make her feel welcome here. No prob, she might be 2 years older, but I'd say we're pretty close friends. Let's bat here.
Stepping inside?
Welcome, welcome.
This is perfect.
This steam feels quite pleasant.
It sure is hot. I'm sweating up a storm.
I feel better than ever after that. Get warmed up enough?
Chalk one up.
We just gotta check out that rocket launch. Swallows look like they'll be leaving the nest soon. It's looking to be another scorcher.
Knock knock. Anyone home? Just a minute. Now, who could that be? Well, you don't look like any postman I ever seen. Are you from local business, maybe? Alright, there's some sort of problem-solving office on the second floor of Montmartre, right? With a whip-shifty of quotation mark around problem, but that's fun. Just thought we swing by and welcome you to the era. You already heard of us, though. Pretty much everyone in Old Town calls who the go-to people in a pinch. Well, that's so nice of them to say. We only just settled in, but this neighborhood has a really cozy atmosphere. It makes us feel a lot less homesick for Paume than we would be in otherwise. The city of Paume to the northeast of the capital. You can call it a city, but the railway doesn't go there, so it's got a real Boonies vibe to it. And that's why you born and raised Paume, just moved in the share house together. Yep, look, and I have been friends since we were little kids, so... Wait, look at the time. Oh, got something on your plate. My part-time job, actually. I'm running behind the schedule. And it's all your fault for not waking me up on time, look. But not yours. Ginny was staying out so late. Besides, who do you think I am, your mother? I mean, we are basically family at this point. Hey, Santali seems close. Yeah, and in a rush. Let's just mouse here on out the way. And if we go talk to NPC here, we can get some ingredients.
Well then.
What the? This can't be right. Laguna is the farthest thing from Building 1. What do you make of this? Speaking as a regular, I can say with confidence the person reporting this is having a big old slice of bullshit. Who in the world will post this and why? Some people may very well take their words as a truth. You wanna look into it? Cause there's no way I could let somebody like this slide.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Excuse me?
Oh, that whole story? As a matter of fact, I'm actually something of an eyewitness to it. See, I was the spying from the shadows when the culprit put up one of those postings late last night. You were? Yes, I was too afraid to get a good look at his face. But I can say for a fact that it was green-haired man. And when he passed me by, I distinctly got the scent of citrus on him. A green-haired man who smelled of citrus. These are some good leads. Appreciate you sharing, Maan. Please think nothing of it.
You just gotta check out that rocket launch.
Got a question for you.
So you guys are always on top of the cleaning then? The way I heard it, some bathhouses totally skimp on that front. That's why we make it a point to keep our facilities so spotless you can eat off of them. Don't actually try it, though, or we'll have a different problem. Hey, no worries. I know firsthand how big and span this place is, so has that posting hard customer traffic at all. So far, not a bit. If anything, we got more business than ever. At the end of the day, sounds are all rage right now, almost as much as all other spaces. I do get the impression that they often been featured in magazines and shows recently. Hell, we got sauna junkie in the flesh here. Tell me about it. Don't go egging him on, and the term is... We're back on topic, we've been getting a lot of first-timers lately. They talk as loud as they want, enter the sauna room without rushing off, and that's just the beginning. If someone tried that crap in front of me, they get an earful and then some. But anyway, thanks for the info. And next we have to pick up to this guy.
Got something to ask you.
Oh, I believe I've seen you here on more than 50 occasions. Hey, likewise. So mind if I ask you something as a fellow regular about those ill-mannered pathcores? Yes. I must be in both on the unlucky star with how many encounters I've already had with the sword. Some come in groups shattering loudly while others bring their towels into the hot water. There are even those who enter the sauna room without wiping themselves down, or who leave their used razors behind. For real? That's just nasty. While we are on the subject, have you heard the absolute slander being spread about Laguna? You mean the post on the bulletin board? We were going to ask you about that as well. That saves me the explaining. You see, I suspect that the defamer is likely among those quests. Is there any specific reason? Isn't it obvious? This is exactly why I hate the Gaudi carries yacht. Wow, narrow-minded, much. Do you have any evidence to back this claim? At any rate, this entire topic is itching me. I'm through talking about it. He can rubs me the wrong way. Those rowdy badcores must have really offended him. By the way, is anyone else picking up a faint scent? Must be either the shampoo or body soap he uses. Smells citrusy. And we go talk to this person here next. We use the topic.
Got something to ask you. Right.
It does feel like there's been an upturn in poorly mannered badcores. Can't even relax with folks like them around. If anything, it gets your blood boiling. That's so, it's definitely a possibility. Okay, I think that's all the information we need. Wow, we sure target with a lot of people, didn't we? We heard multiple perspectives on the misinformation posted on the board. What stood out to me was Hawks. He said the culprit might be a regular, and someone else speculated it was the work of an... Alright. There's a green-haired man who keeps off the scent of citrus. Well, this is turning out to be a pretty damn good warm-up case. Hey Agnes, have you worked out who the culprit is? Oh, yes. The green-haired regular. I'm barely certain it's the green-haired regular we spoke to earlier. Right, those. I knew something was up when he tried pinning the blame on other quests. In any event, I don't think there's any room for doubt. Now he must be our perpetrator. Then shall we speak to the man in question again? Yeah, let's bring this case to a close. And there we go. 2 extra points.
A little birdie told me.
You can't be serious. You will accuse me of putting up that poster. I demand to see you prove. Well, just know that we go down that road, there will be no avoiding getting the police involved. If you don't want things to escalate to that point, then I would strongly suggest you confess right now. Nice, got his ass. You're so cool, Agnes. So what it be? I admit it. I can't believe it. That was all you're doing. Yes, the real time I got to spend in the Laguna patch each day was precious to me. That being said, I fully understand what I did was a crime, so I turned myself into the police. You were too good with that outcome. Honestly, I really don't think we need to make a mountain out of molehill. As such, we won't say a word to the police. Still letting him off the hook entirely doesn't feel right either. You think? I'm pretty sure everyone else worked out the answer too. Well, let's see. Paramount cleaning today give us love points, hand out flyers give us grey points, and banned from the premises gives us chaos points. Let's just go with the love points. Since you spread that horrible mistruth about Laguna being filthy, why don't you get some first-hand experience learning how difficult cleaning work can be? Oh, that's a great idea. How do you feel about that? If that's what I take to make up. Look at you go, Agnes. You saw with excellent judgment.
All in a day's work.
Reward deposited.
Okay, that's about to it for Old Town. Definitely catching a little beef of something though. Oh well, still got robbed by Station Street and the Central Marché this morning. Might as well poke our heads at the Station Street Guild while we at it. Man, maybe the police station over in Satan too. Would be nice if I could just ask him about the space program. But he's probably neck deep in his work on it. Cause I have to talking to anybody else that connected to it. And we are done exploring the old town. Next time we have more places here to explore.
Thanks for watching. If you had fun, subscribe to join the adventure, like the video, share video at social medias. And if you want to go the extra mile, join as a member to support the journey and unlock exclusive perks. See ya at the next adventure.